Hi guys, Coach Lucas coming to you today on Wednesday, talking to you guys a little bit more about what we talked about last time. Last time we were really digging into consistency and working on our consistency muscle. And today we're going to talk about what is your fitness timeline. In the age of social media, comparison, and instant gratification, we may feel like we need to accomplish our goals instantly. We see our friends getting their first muscle ups or snatching 200 pounds and we think, why am I not there yet? I put in the work. I've been dedicating myself to the process. Why did they get their muscle up or their double under before me? This comparison may defeat us and derail us from continuing in the pursuit of our goals. So it's at this time you should ask yourself, what is my fitness timeline? So let's talk about the categories of fitness timeline because this is important if we're going to talk about fitness goal timelines. So we could break fitness goal timelines into two categories: general health and fitness goals and competition goals. Our general health and fitness goals may look like getting a pull-up, running more efficiently, lifting a certain weight for recreational or life skill purposes. And competition goals may look like competing in the CrossFit Open or qualifying for the next level. The difference between these two, besides their intention, is the time it takes to accomplish each goal, their timeline. So, let's dig into general health and wellness goals. For general health and fitness goals, we set our own subjective timeline. Maybe we work with a coach during a strategy session to set this up, but we set a date for ourselves of when we would like to achieve that pull-up. And dates are great to motivate us, hold us accountable, but there is a balance to this when it comes to motivation. When you establish an end date for your goal, how can you hold yourself accountable without defeating yourself along the way when you don't see those instant results? As you know, some skills take a long time to accomplish. Staying fluid with the end date, but fixed on the day-to-day effort and intention may be the goal to keeping us motivated. Let's say, for example, your goal this year is to do a handstand. And you set the date. 2022 is when you want to get your handstand. So you work hard all year. And okay, fine, Rex. So you work hard all year. And by the end of the year, you still didn't achieve the handstand. Meanwhile, your friend not only got a handstand, but also a handstand push-up. And that's not fair, okay? Let's step back. You worked with your coach. You did all the drills. You put in the time. Why did you fall short from your goal? Let's reframe this train of thought. And instead of asking why, let's ask what. What did you gain from pursuing this goal? Maybe you moved from using 20-pound dumbbells to 30-pound dumbbells in your push presses. Maybe now you have more control of your body in your workouts and your everyday life. Your fitness timeline here is subjective. It is allowed to be extended because the day-to-day effort in the pursuit of your goal is still moving you forward, okay? Many milestones at this point become just as important as the end goal, and they give you something to measure along the way. Your body and your abilities are unique to you. When it comes to general health and wellness, this is a lifelong journey, one that is your own. If you put in the work, your body will be ready when it's ready, and you will continue to reap the benefits from the pursuit of your goal. Now, let's discuss competition goals. Working towards a competition is a little bit more systematic because there's a fixed date. Well, sort of. Nowadays, with world events, sometimes dates get pushed back, but I digress. This fixed date allows you to train in cycles. Ideally, you want time to build, a time to peak, and a time to rest. This can also look like off-season and pre-season and in-season in most sports. For newer competitors, there may be this desire to feel fit all the time, to always be PR in a lift, or to always be crushing the workouts. To be the best you can be for a competition, you'll want to time your training cycles to peak at the time of the competition date. Some people feel that they are not improving when their bodies do not always move or don't always feel like they do at their peaking state. As a competitor, you will not always feel your fittest, and that's okay. If you have a coach who is programming for you in a smart and sustainable way, you will feel your optimal fitness level at the right time. Your job is to stay in tune with your body and to trust the process of your training cycles. Again, there are no quick fixes here. No 30-day to become a champion challenges. You can only utilize your most valuable resources, time and effort. Realistically, your timeline may take months or even years before you are at your optimal competitive level. You might train for the CrossFit Open, and when that time comes, you fall short of the goal of qualifying for the next stage of competition. Again, this is when you ask yourself, what is your timeline? Why are you training? The greatest competitors are not always the ones who are winning or achieving front page success. The greatest competitors are the ones who are building, who are sustainable, and who stay in the game. Which brings us back to the question, why are you training? So, if you're a competitor or you're just someone who's committed themselves to a lifelong health and wellness journey, it's important to look at your own timeline and ask yourself, what am I training for? Why am I pursuing this journey? And once you can distinguish your motives, you can be fluid with your own fitness timeline. You will no longer feel the need to compare it to others, and you will enjoy the wins and benefits from the pursuit of your goal. That's a lot to consider when setting a goal, whether it be identifying your why for the goal, setting mini milestones to measure your progress along the way, and the multitude of things in between setting your goal and achieving it. That's why we put together these strategy sessions, guys. You can use this resource to help you set goals and to help achieve them. If you'd like an opportunity to come and sit down with myself and Kayla, you guys can just click this link below or just stop and talk to a coach about how to schedule your strategy session. Thank you guys for your time, for listening to me, and I'll see you all in the gym and hopefully in a strategy session sometime soon. I'll see you guys.